Giz is waiting to make some important announcement. Just 4 or 5 days back, I came across this wonderful quotation by Gurudev Ranade, who was a great saint philosopher and Vice Chancellor of Allahabad University, that it is only when all humanity comes to recognize the one spiritual principle which underlies all things that we can bring about harmony. He was speaking, ladies and gentlemen, at a global peace convention, something like what we are doing today. But that was 25 years back. How valid that message is still today. And what I'm happy is that USM and RID 3040, along with their associates, are making similar efforts today. Great, great going. Now, but from that Gurudev's message, I went into a dream of my own. I would like you to just enjoy this dream story of mine because it has a message for peace in it. I had a childhood dream to do some space travel, but it never happened because India does not have a space program. But then on 5th November 2013, Mangalyaan of India was launched. And please keep following the story. It's very interesting. Just enjoy it. And I, in my fantasy, said, hey, let me latch on to Mangalyaan and go into space and fulfill my childhood dream. So after 50 years of that dream, I started going in my fantasy across space. And it was a big journey of hurtling across space at 25,000 kilometers an hour. I could not think. I could not think at that speed. But then I came to a point which is called the Lagrange point. And the Lagrange point is where you can remain stationary because you are neither pulled by the planet nor by the sun. And it was at that Lagrange point that I rested. And I looked around and looked at the sun. It looked very genial to me. And interestingly, I felt as if the sun was trying to talk with me. And it said, "O child of Mother Earth," look at his address. It's very kind. "O child of Mother Earth, listen to me with care. Be there rain, hail, or storms mighty. Be there rain, hail, or storms mighty. Whatsoever be the events in life, never leave your path of duty. Never leave your path of duty." This beautiful message I took as a message of peace from the Lord's Son, because it sort of told me what exactly we are supposed to do. But I was still not understanding what my duty is. At this point, I looked around and I saw that, hey, something is wrong in the solar system. All the planets are inhospitable. The terrains, they are not something which we can live on. The atmosphere is hostile or there is just vacuum. And for living beings, there is nowhere any secure in the entire system. No secure. There is no place to go. And like the prodigal son, I looked back, now longing to get back home, which I had left in thoughtless fancy, when I saw this beautiful sight, a blue planet. And I said to myself, who is this beautiful mother? Who is this beautiful mother whose garments are azure blue? Her blouses of greenery, ornaments of clouds anew. Who is this beautiful mother? Oh, this is Mother Earth, my own home and abode. She's the shelter to all living creatures. It's only here in the whole cosmic system that we all find our harbor. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the first time I realized that Earth is the only peaceful cradle of life. The only peaceful cradle of life. Now, my only wish is to be devoted and to duty. And what duty? The duty which Lord Son said, implying that Mother Earth should never be distressed. Something which Rajendra Shende was trying to passionately tell us, which Kotbagi ji was trying to tell us, which Dr. Victor Paul was trying to convey to us. Mother Earth should never be distressed. This will be my spiritual deed. For indeed, it's only she who is the peaceful cradle of life. And then I got reminded, hey, USM's 5 parts include this. Respect the earth and save its resources. Respect the earth and save its resources. Rajendra, you'll be happy to know that the Universal Solidarity Movement, which is the organizer of this particular Peace Symposium Convention with RID 3040, has this as one of its principles. Respect the earth and save its resources. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Mahesh Kotbagi, Dr. Victor Paul, Rajendra Shende, you've done a wonderful job in trying to bring home the most important message of peace and development to the audience which is here. Let me promise to Kotbagi that yes, we will keep making our own swans of peace. To Dr. Victor Paul that yes, we will look upon the great mantras which you have imparted to us. And to Rajendra Shende, oh my God, you have set us a difficult task of looking after this SDGs and the Earth's climate problems, looking after nature. It's a big task you have given us, but yes, we will do attempt. And as you said, with Rotary, you and we can do wonders. I again thank the organizers, Rotary, USM, and all others, and most importantly, all the audience. You know, when I was listening to these three wonderful speakers, the audience was listening. Audience was listening without moving. I was looking at the pictures, the videos. So they were looking, they were listening so intently. And I almost felt as if all the children or audience are like the children of Mother Earth, which we all are. And that each one of us is like Shravan Kumar. You may be knowing Shravan Kumar. Shravan Kumar, the story from Ramayana, who is devoted to his parents, who is devoted to his father, who is devoted to mother. So we are all devoted to our Mother Earth. And in that way, we are all Shravan Kumars. Thank you very much for the time which you gave me. I hope I've been able to do some job of coordinating this session. And may I please now give it back to the organizers. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Namaskar.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir, and all the distinguished speakers for making this panel session very educational.